Here comes Killer Whale. What? What was that? What is this? What is that? Does he ever do that? Is that unique? Free Willy. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm going to be reacting, finally, after people have been requesting this for years. I'm going to react to all of the Overshoot animations in PvZ Heroes. Now, I was way too lazy to actually go through and spend hours setting up in the game all the Overshoot animations, so I had someone else do it for me. This is Max Power. He's actually a regular viewer here on Twitch. He also has his own little YouTube channel, so you can check that out. It's called El Jardín de Max Power. He's a Spanish speaker, so that's why this video is mostly in Spanish. But the Overshoot animations are definitely beyond any language or anything like that. I'm gonna be rating them, reacting to them. There are gonna be some Overshoot animations that you rarely ever see and are very surprising. There's even some I would really consider to be Easter eggs in this game, because you very rarely ever see these zombies even do their animations. They've actually, amazing how they've actually spent, the animation team, like so much time to make like these little tiny Overshoot animations that don't actually appear anywhere in the rest of the game. So that's cool. I will be rating them 1 out of 5. I'm sure the chat, the live Twitch chat, is also going to do the same thing. So as they come up, it's going to be going pretty, even though this video actually goes pretty fast. So this is like 30 minutes long. So we're going to just jump right into it. And here we go. Starting off with the Hearty class. And thank you again to Max Power, the Garden of Max Power, for putting this all together for us. Alright, so here's going to be Bucket Boy, Conehead. It's just complete garbage. 1 out of 5. It just did nothing. And it's also nothing. His genetic experiment. Here's the Gladiator. The Gladiator actually does his like ability animation. A lot of them do use their ability animation, but it's really the ones that don't have abilities. Sometimes they program in. So he just does his protecting aura. Same thing with the team mascot. So those are both going to be just 2 out of 5, since at least it did something, but it wasn't special at all. Here's Arm Wrestler, also did his ability animation. That'll be a 2 out of 5. Sumo does his ability animation, which is actually nice. Yeah, he actually has a really good one, so I'll give that 3 just because it's on the high end. Oh, here's Teacher. I'm ready for this one. Look at Teacher. Teacher has this unique Overshoot animation that she does the little rattle with her beaker, which doesn't appear anywhere else in the game, and it's beautiful. That's a 5 out of 5, easy. I can't believe they spent time. How much money did this game take to make? They have to pay an animator to make these things, man. I don't take it for granted. Talent. That did nothing? 0 out of 5. Here's Fossil Head. Another 0 out of 5. It did absolutely nothing. Turkey turns into fried chicken? I'm actually giving that 4 out of 5. Even though it's not a unique animation, that's pretty damn cool. I'll give that a 4. It has to be unique in order for me to give it the full 5 points, though. Flag Zombie gets 0. It did absolutely nothing. It didn't even flinch. Like, I feel like if it at least flinches, I'll give it, like, it does a little something, I'll give it the 1 out of 5, you know? 0. Moving right along. How does this video look, by the way? It's looking pretty damn good. I think I'm gonna slide this over just a little bit so it looks normal. There. Now it's perfect. And thank you so much to Dinominer for subscribing. Let's keep it going. So this was, wait, Cosmic Sports Star. He does his ability animation. 1 out of 5. Here's what? What did Gargologists do? That's not a Gargologist ability animation at all. It like grows and starts like doing like a head wobble. That was pretty epic, actually. What the hell? I'll give that 4 out of 5. It wasn't an incredibly made animation, but that's a really easy thing to do with Photoshop, that animation. I'll give it 4 out of 5, since it is unique to Overshoot, and it's decently cool. Just not that blingy. What the hell? That was Coliseum's 1 out of 5? That's That's a decent anime. I'll give that 2 just because it's cool. It is the ability animation that's already programmed in, so it's not unique. It's for Custodian. Here's Landscaper. He does this one. 2 out of 5. Decent. It's really the ones without abilities that are unique. What does Trash Can do? Garbage. 0. Come on, man. Bucket. What? It just did nothing? It did absolutely nothing. 0. Here's bonus track, Bucket Boy. Oh! So cool. I think he does that when he prevents a bonus tech on the other side, but that is exceedingly awesome animation, how he just does the nay-nay. For the nay-nay, we're gonna give that 3 out of 5. That's pretty cool. Watch me nay-nay! Let's go! Here's Medic. Okay, so he does this animation. 2 out of 5. At least he did something. Bucket Boy, we already know. Does 0. Man, this took a long time to make. Here's he just does a Dino Roar. 1 out of 5. Nothing fancy here. Here's King. King does his little I Knight You animation, which is nice. This is 2 out of 5. Not unique though, because he does have an ability. Here's his ability when he steals Sun, so 2 out of 5. Decent. I think we've gotten the rating system down consistently here. It's a cool animation, it's just not unique. I feel like it's gonna have to be really, really awesome if it's not a unique one. They at least get 3 points. Here's Coach. He's just gonna... No, he didn't even blow his whistle? Why? Doesn't he blow his whistle when you play him? It doesn't do the when played animation, so yeah, 0. That was really weird. 1 out of 5, at least he did something. That was for Chump Champion. Here's Screen Door Shield. At least he did something. We would have won. What? It did nothing? It didn't even do it. Wait. I'm so confused. Did it just do the overshoot with no anime? Yeah, it did literally nothing. 0. It literally just like did the damage so fast. It didn't even flinch the Screen Door Shield. Jeez, I have to watch a second time just to see. So he does his active ability, which is nice. 2 out of 5. Man, that Screen Door Shield took me by surprise. It was so fast. Here's Big Chungus Yeti. He does his lunch bot. That's a really, really, really cool ability animation, by the way. Throwing the lunches all over. So I'll give that a 3 out of 5. It's nice just to take a little bit of time right now to appreciate the animations they put into this game. It really does add a lot to the experience. That's part of the reason why this game has at least fun longevity, if nothing else. That was 0 out of 5. It did garbage. I mean, threw a football. Maybe I'll give it a 1. Here's defensive ends. This is probably gonna be nothing. No! What? Defensive end is a whole thing. Look at that. I'm giving that 5 out of 5. That's cool. I don't know what he's doing really. He's kind of like Black Lives Matter. I don't really know what that symbolizes, but it's like charge. I don't know. All right, that was cool. Here's a battle cruiser. Does he do anything? Oh, he does this protect ability. All right, 2 out of 5. Decent. It's asserting dominance. Here's a Wannabe Hero. Wannabe Hero did nothing. 0. It just launched the guy really, really quickly. 0 out of 5. The one for Pharaoh is cool. It's just his regular ability when he blocks lethal damage. So we'll give that a 2. It's a pretty cool animation. He does his active ability. We'll give that a 2. Coffee Boy. Here's Knight. Knight does the whole thing. I don't think I've ever seen Knight do an overshoot attack. He like goes in like behind his shield. That's 5 out of 5. That is so cool. Does his helmet go up a little bit too? Or do his eyes change? Yeah, his helmet flinch. Oh my gosh, that's 5 out of 5. Easy. Here's Pharaoh. Damn, that was cool. Pharaoh does his normal ability when he steals Sun, so we'll give that a 2. Some of these are so... I've never seen that Knight one before. I don't think I've ever seen Knight do Overshoot. It's just, which deck is that going to be? It's going to be with Z-Mech? You don't run Knight with Z. It's impossible. That's why I've never seen that before. That's cool. Here's Rodeo. He does his ability animation. 2 out of 5. Standard when he lassos. Baseball Zombie gets 0 because he didn't even flinch. Okay, here's the sneaky. This is fun. Man, there's some surprise, especially the expensive cards that really don't combine with Overshoot ever. This is actually some of these really, really surprising. All right, let's go. Sneaky class. Keep it going. First it's going to be Suave. 0 out of 5. Did nothing. Oh, the death animate. That's so cool. Man, it's not unique, so I can't give it the full 5 points, but that death animation that Barrel Roller actually has is amazing. So I'm going to give that 4 out of 5. It's just cool to see it in this context. Man, just to sit back and appreciate. Hardly ever see Barrel Roller anyway in games. Let's see what Chicken does. And then he does it again when he dies. It's so cool. 4 out of 5. Chicken does its normal animation. We'll give that a 2. Decent. Headstone Carver does his ability. Give that a 2, as we usually do. It's a decent animation though. Here's I Want to Be Ninja. He just does normal attacks, so we'll give it a 1. At least he flinched. And it doesn't look like... Yeah, he does his ability animation. I'll give that a 1 since it's a pretty lame ability animation. It's when he flicks the environments off the field. That's what he did. Did I miss something with the Mini Ninja? Wait, people are saying I might have missed something with the Mini Ninja. Let me go back again. He throws a nunchuck instead of the ninja star. When Mini Ninja didn't usually attacks, he throws the star. But for the Overshoot, he actually throws his nunchuck. And it like does a whole spin once it hits the hero. I have never seen that. I don't think I've ever. That's easy 5 out of 5. They added, I don't know why I missed it the first time. That is so cool. Easy 5 out of 5. Man, I wonder if there's anything else I'm missing here. That's so cool. It's happened so fast. Guys, I'm spaced out, okay? Stop making fun of me. Alright, here's Treasure. Treasure seemed... Is that a different animation than its attack animation? Let's watch it again. No, it's just a cannonball. The first thing was the ability happening when the wind played ability. Wait, maybe not. It does like a whole like cha-ching thing. It's happening so fast though. So it might play its ability of when it's covered. That's weird. I don't really know what's going on, but it's like the evolution animation or something. Well, I'll just give that a 3 out of 5 since I can't really tell what's happening. Here's Ducky. Ducky shoots its normal water, right? So 1 out of 5. Yeah, it's normal. And regular Imp does absolutely not. Doesn't even flinch. So 0 out of 5. Here's Imposter. That's so cool. Imposter's death animation is so great. We'll give that a 3. This is the normal ability animation. We'll give it a 2. That's a really cool ability animation, though. Can't complain. I bet this is just going to be the launching animation for Imp throwing Imp. We'll see. It'll probably just be woo! Similar to the Imposter. Survey says? Yeah. That's decent. 2 out of 5. Dino Roar. Standard. 2 out of 5. Rooster's probably going to turn into fried chicken. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything? I thought it would totally buck it. Man, Rooster was disappointing. It flinched, so I'll give it 1, but... Rooster was... I thought Rooster would turn into the chicken bucket. That would have been amazing. I guess that's a death animation, and there's no actual ability that happens then, so that's why I didn't program that in. I bet this is going to be, for Monkey Pirate, is going to be the monkey with no brim. Now, if you steal their block meter, they only have 1 charge. It does a special, like, monkey jumping on their head. Yep. Nailed it. That's really, really nice. And that doesn't happen very often in the game. It's not a normal ability animation because it only works if one blocking your charge. So I'll give that a 3 out of 5. Extra special. It's really cool. Here's Ice Pirate. Probably just it's a what? Is it? You know, I don't play Ice Pirate ever. Is that Ice Pirate's regular freeze animation? I think it is. It's pretty cool though. Oh, I'll give that a 3 out of 5. This is pretty fun. Wow, we have 600 people watching this live stream. I guess this is the kind of content people want to see. Keep it going. Here's Main Pirate. It's so interesting. I thought he would actually do the sword, the roar, for the actual Overshoot animation, but that would be a little bit like redundant to do that twice, because then he also usually grows by doing an Overshoot. I'm actually really underwhelmed by Pirate doing like nothing. He just goes. So 1 out of 5. Yeah. Pretty I would have expected him to do the whole pirate roar. Okay, here's Corv. Corv, 1 out of 5, he did nothing. Just shot his hot dogs. That's a normal attack animation, right? So I don't think Fishy did anything special there. Okay. Toxic Waste Imp does nothing, 0 out of 5. Ugh. These are getting a little disappointing here. I feel like the classics, the set 1 should probably have more stuff, but maybe not. Okay, so here's Flameface did nothing. He did absolutely nothing, right? Wait. Does I think the shot out of his gun comes at a very different angle though. I think when his main attack it goes straight, but this one actually goes like diagonal. Like, I'll give it 1 out of 5 just for doing a different angle from the gun. It's kind of lame. That's typical. So 2 out of 5 for Imp Commander. Here's High Diver. He does his whole thing. He does his whole thing. 3 out of 5. That's a really solid animation. Although again, it's not unique, so we can't give it more than 3. Did Monkey Pirate just shoot a laser out of its eyes? I have never seen that. I've for sure never noticed that. His normal attack, he hits with the hook. Overshoot shoots a laser out of the monkey's eyes. It's easy 5 out of 5. That's crazy. I can't believe that's a thing. How does that exist? Damn, that was easy 5. Smelly Zombie does nothing. He didn't even flinch. 0 out of 5. Here's Line Dancing Zombie. He'll probably do the whole thing. It's so great. 3 out of 5 because it's a very cool and slow animation. Elaborate. That's normal, so that's going to be 2. That's his normal active ability. Cosmic Imp. What? What did Stealthy Imp just do? Wait, when does the attack phase start here? The attack phase starts now, right? Lucha! He does this whole thing where he hides. That doesn't, I mean, that's sort of like part of his regular, like, passive animation, but that's really cool how he does that. It's the hunt. That's so, okay, that's a 4 out of 5. That's pretty awesome. Firefighter does this active ability. 2 out of 5. It's not even a great animation, honestly. That's just normal, so give it 2 out of 5. It's for the cowboy. Keep going. Walrus, 0 out of 5. Didn't even flinch. Didn't even do attack animation. Pogo does its normal ability, so we'll give it a 2. It's decent. Wait, I completely missed Leprechaun. Did it do anything? What? It's happening so fast. I feel like that's not Leprechaun's gonna come in the Smarty class. Sorry, we're not looking at Leprechaun right now. We're looking at Ice Pirate. We're looking at Ice Pirate. Ice Pirate does its normal ability, and it's 2 out of 5. We'll see Leprechaun when we get to the Brainy class. Here's Tomb Racer does his normal active ability, 2 out of 5. And then Brainy, guys, shut up. Shut You guys nitpick everything I say. Can't take it. Here's Trapper. He'll just do his normal one. It's pretty cool though. 2 out of 5. Decent. Mix of Gravedigger. This is so elaborate. I have to give that 3. That's just so extra. Ice Yeti's gonna do his normal. That's his normal freeze animation. 2 out of 5. Here's Stealthy Imp. Does his normal bounce animation. Pretty cool though. 2 out of 5. Blows the. I'm gonna blow your mom's flute. He did nothing. That was just tag animation. So he flinched though, so it's 1 out of 5. Here's Gargolith. He does like his thing where before he goes in Gravestone. Regular active ability. 2 out of 5. So I guess that's just an active ability one, like when he actually, you know, drops a zombie. So 2 out of 5, as is our usual. I can't believe Coach didn't blow his whistle when he did the Overshoot animation though. Back when we did Coach. That's cool. He does his normal killing animation for sharks, so that's gonna be 2 out of 5. It's decent animation too. Here's Plankwalker. Yeah, he does his whole thing. 3 out of 5, just because it's so extra. I'm giving extra points to the extra animations. 3 out of 5 for the active ability there. Here comes Crazy. Here's Infinity Clone. Going the extra mile by including token cards here. Thank you to Max Power. Let's go. What does Infinity Clone do? Nothing. 0. Come on, man. Keep it going. Why is this part taking so long? Here's a crazy class. Let's go. Why is this video not playing? Wait. Go. Alright. Here's Abracadab. He does his normal like ability animation, so 2 out of 5. It's decent. Here's Grave Robber. Does nothing, doesn't even flinch. 0 out of 5. This is going to be Class Loco! Crazy class. Here's Mustache. No, it's just an attack animation. 0 out of 5, didn't even flinch. Cuckoo! What? Did he do anything? It looked like there was one frame of his like little cuckoo guy actually coming out there. That was weird. There's literally, watch it really carefully. There's like one frame. What? That is just so odd. I'm giving that 3 out of 5 just for how weird that was. It was a 1 frame animation. That was crazy, man. This is silly. That's typical Overshoot. Nothing special there. 1 out of 5. Of course, Disco Dance Floor. Yeah, 1 out of 5. No novelty. I don't think the Disco Not even flinched, so I think that's gonna get 0. Yeah. Those music notes were just its normal attack animation. Here's Egg. Egg hatches! Yes! 3 out of 5 because it's so extra. 3 out of 5. Here's Unlife. Just does its normal. 2 out of 5. Here's yeah, just normal attack animation for the Jester. Normal ability animation, so 2 out of 5. Here's gonna be Con Man. Just does his normal. It's so extra. I'll give it 2 out of 5. Decent. And we're just so used to seeing it, so it doesn't seem that extra in that context. Here's Dog. Wait, is that his normal ability activation animation? I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that'll get a 2 out of 5 since it's normal. Here's gonna be Barrel. Barrel's gonna just explode. Yes! And the dead beard comes out, and then it goes back together. It's gotta be 3 out of 5. It's amazing. It's so extra. That's so good. Here we go. What else we got? Overshoot. Quasar does his normal ability, 2 out of 5. It's okay. I want to be ninja. This we're used to seeing a lot, but I don't think it did a damn thing, really, right? What is this thing with the... Is that an ability? I think that's its normal ability when it hits something in an environment, so I'll just say 2 out of 5. Go! 3 out of 5 because it's so insanely extra. Go get him, Richard Simmons. Go get him. Conga does its normal, 2 out of 5. Wait, we already saw Cuckoo. The one frame. Normal ability, that's gonna be 2 out of 5. Damn, that Cuckoo zombie is crazy. What is with the Cuckoo zombie in the one frame? I don't understand. Here's Newspaper, it's just gonna do his normal ching ability, I'm sure. Or maybe I'll be surprised. So 2 out of 5 for Dancer, Cosmic Dancer. And yeah, 2 out of 5 for Newspaper, who does pretty decent animation too. But it's not unique. Gizzard Blizzard did just moved his head, so we'll give it a 1 out of 5. He kind of like wiggles his tongue, but I think he probably does that when he's doing his active ability too. I'll just give that 1 out of 5. Very unelaborate. I don't think these go in order, so we'll... Oh. Yeah, I know. What happened to Tennis Champ? I see Tennis Champ is actually marked off in the video, but I don't think we saw that happen. It could be there's a couple of zombies that got slipped through the cracks. I wouldn't be surprised in a video like this that's not being recorded in order, because it's impossible. So here's going to be Bomb Imp. He just looks at his bomb briefly. Is that what he does right before he explodes? I think it is. Like, I think when he explodes at the end of a turn, he looks at his bomb, and then the exploding is the death animation. So he basically did his ability animation there, which is kind of weird that it's just looking at the bomb. But we'll give that a 2. And there's a dog barking outside. So, like, look at him die at the end of the turn. Let's see if it is even included here. Oh, see, he doesn't look at it because he's not doing the damage to himself. So instead, the exploding is just, okay, I got it. At the end of the turn, if he wouldn't have been killed and he would have done damage to himself, that would have been looking at his bomb. So that's his active ability animation. It's weird. Or passive, I guess. Active? Is that active? Ability animation. Alright, here's Disco. What? Is that what Disco does when it makes the guys? Or is this unique? This doesn't look that familiar. This disco ball seems to rotate like 3 times. That is normal? I just don't see disco. Like, usually it's popping out of a gravestone, so maybe you just don't notice the disco ball as pronounced. I'll give that 3 out of 5 just because it's so extra. But yeah, I guess that is normal. That's weird. Here's, he didn't even flinch, so 1 out of 5 for regular disco. I think this was just an attack animation, so we're giving this 1 out of 5 for fireworks here. Yeah. Here comes Headhunter, normal ability animation, 2 out of 5. Stupid Cupid, normal ability, 2 out of 5. Nothing special. He didn't even flinch, the orchestra conductor, so 0 out of 5 for not flinching. That's gonna be... Wait. What is this? This is his
unused plant animations you couldn't see because plants can't gain overshoot.
Right. But are they programmed into the game? Like, can you data mine for them and, like, find them? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of those that were programming for plants when they made them, so in case they, I don't know, in case they add an ability that would need an animation like that. Did Stupid Cupid do something that I missed? Where's Stupid Cupid again? Did he shoot a different thing? Look at Stupid Cupid. He shoots an arrow. It has a heart. And then nothing? You're right. Well, I think that this heart animation with a little heart and then not a projectile coming, I think that's that's the when played ability. And then the one with the arrow is the attacking ability, yeah. So that's going to be pretty standard. This is just the normal active ability when he shoots for Stegosaurus, for Tankylosaurus, so 2 out of 5, I suppose. Valk. Does the Valk do an extra long... He does a double sing. That is not the normal attack animation at all. It's a double. It's like 2 small singing instead of 1 big one. That is so cool. They just split it. I'll give that 4 out of 5 because it's kind of recycled. But that is unique to Overshoot, it seems like. Wait. If there's a new sound, I'm turning up the sound. If there's a new sound, that's getting 5 out of 5. Listen, I think it's a different sound ability than normal. It is. The first one's a lower pitch. That's crazy. Easy 5 out of 5. Listen. Listen again. It's a separate... They add in a separate voice for the Overshoot. They split it into 2. I don't know if that's the when played voice, but even if it is, that's cool enough to get 5 out of 5. Here's Binary Stars. They didn't even flinch. 0. Freaking 0. Here's a normal ability for Frankenstein. 2 out of 5. Here's Flamenco. It's just gonna be normal ability. That's actually cool. I never noticed that when he does his attack animation, it's different than his ability animation. The ability, he flicks it like this, and the attack one, he kind of flicks it more from the top of his head. I'll give it 3 out of 5 just for the realizing this intrigue. Yeah, he does it like this when he's attacking and this when he's doing his ability. I never realized that. I never... This is so cool. Here's Soldier Boy. It's going to be his normal bomb. 2 out of 5. Three out of 5 means something special happened. 3 out of 5 is a good rating. Here's, he's just gonna throw a Garg. It's so extra. 3 out of 5 for the 4-second Overshoot animation. I'm exaggerating, of course. He throws the imp up. That's cool. I'll give that 2 out of 5, since it doesn't seem as extra as throwing an entire Garg. Pretty normal. That's Egg. 2 out of 5. Standard. Probably won't see Cell Phone Zombie here because, okay, here's Gas Giant. That's a normal ability, so that'll be 2 out of 5. Cell Phone we'll see, or I guess we saw in the Brainy class. So here's Captain Deadbeard, the token, I guess, which it just does a normal attacking ability, right? Wait, no, it didn't do anything. 0 out of 5. I guess the thing moved at a different angle. Alright, here comes the Beastly class. I don't know what the order of the classes are here. I think we're going in... Oh, no, this doesn't seem to be in order at all. Is this the last one? No, it's not. We've done Hearty, Sneaky, Crazy, Beast. Did we do... I guess we didn't do Brainy yet. I guess Brainy is going to be the last one. We'll end off with... I know there's at least one Brainy card that has a really, really cool Overshoot. Goat didn't even flinch. 0 out of 5. That's the normal ability for Nuts or Berries, so we'll give that a 2. Here's Cheese Cutter. Normal ability. That's a 2. Cyborg. Does this do the death animation for Cyborg? Wait. What did Cyborg do? Cyborg like didn't do a damn thing. 0 out of 5. He didn't even like do an attack animation. Wow, it just did nothing. It was like a 0 frame. That's crazy. I'll give that 1 for the intrigue of how nothing even shot out of it there. Damn, that was... It's literally, they forgot about it. I'll give that 0 out of 5, actually. It doesn't deserve points. It should do the exploding animation, though. That's cool. Here's Fraidy Cat doing its normal thing, so that's a 2. Here's... Skunk Punk? Didn't really do anything, right? It's normal attack animation? No. Yeah, it didn't even flinch. 0 out of 5. Here's Dog. Does its normal. That's 2. Yeti's gonna do its normal too, I can tell. The scratching itself was a passive animation. That wasn't part of the thing. That's its normal animation, and it's a 2. Cat Lady does its normal. We'll give that a 2. Snorkel did nothing, I think. He flinched, though. We'll give him a 1. Kangaroo did... What? Kangaroo, I think this jumping thing is when it gets damaged and gets bounced off the field. So we'll give that a 2. That's like an ability animation. Garg did... Deep Sea Garg did nothing. 0. That's the ability for Botanist. So we'll give that a 2. Here comes Killer Whale. What? What was that? What is this? What is that? Does he ever do that? Is that unique? Free Willy. What? What even is that? What is he doing? Feed me. His tongue disappears. Look at this. I don't think that's a thing, right? That's got to be 5 out of 5. That's totally... I don't know what's going on. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You never run Orca. I don't know if I've ever really run Orca in a deck. I probably have. Okay, here's... Wait. It's like the cyborg. It didn't do a damn thing. It just did the animation. That's so weird. Why does my sound go off just now? Here we go. Here's normal ability for energy drink, so that's a 2. Sorry. Okay, that's the last time. Guys, I promise. That's the last one. Or is it? Dolphin also didn't do any. I think when they made set 1, they just totally skipped over the Overshoot didn't really exist in set 1. So probably like the original zombies they designed in this game just didn't get the animations. Because it seemed like Bucket Boy didn't get, well, Cyborg didn't get it either. Right, Ghost is just gonna wave. See you later. I love that animation though. I'll give it 2. It's really sweet. I love the Dead Ghost in general. Peter Piper just plays his thing, so we will give him a 2. That's the normal ability, but it's so extra. It's got to be a 3. Swimmer, decent, very decent. Does fusion? I don't think there are fusion animations though. When you play a card on top of Orca, it doesn't do the whole Orcagasm thing, right? I think it just disappears and it just turns into a puff up. Maybe it does. Maybe underneath it does the animation really briefly, but we never notice because it has a card on top of it. I don't think I've ever noticed fusion animations before at all in this game. And people are saying that it's a fusion animation, but they're sort of hidden. I'm still going to give it the full points because I've never noticed it. Okay, so he does the thing with the Black Lives Matter thing again, so we'll give that a 3 out of 5. I don't remember what we gave defensive end. We'll give that 3 out of 5. It's just becoming boring by now. That's the normal death animation, so that's a 2. Nurse. That's the healing ability. It's a 2. That's kind of extra. He shoots a laser. He doesn't. I think the goat does this laser beam. It looks familiar, so he must do that when he's bounced off the field, right? The yellow laser. Garg lives matter, exactly. That's no 2 out of 5. That's this normal get bounced ability. Okay, that's normal active, so that'll be a 2 for Loudmouth. Oh, it's when he buffs he does the laser. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Here's a normal growing animation for Vampire, 2 out of 5. That's the normal hunt animation, interesting, 2 out of 5. Is the hunt animation, I guess the hunt animation and the draw card animation are exactly the same, right? These look the same. The angles aren't any different or anything. Starts down, goes up. What? That must be the that must be the I don't ever play Cheese Shover, but this must be when you actually upgrade it and it kills something. That's what it does, right? It actually does like the whole glowy thing, because the game, this is usually what happens when you're upgrading it, so it wants to make it like glow. And they actually programmed that. It just stayed in the Overshoot animation. It's kind of extra, so I'll give it 3. It's a lot though. It's the evolution ability though. Here's normal Vampire licking his thumbs. That's the normal conjure a card for Yeti, so we'll give that a 2. 2 for Vampire, 2 for Yeti. And here's the normal ability. It's cool though. I'll still give it a 2 since it's not overly extra. Normal, I ate something, so therefore I get bigger. He's just gonna do his normal sneeze. Yep. 2 out of 5. Surfboard. Does its death animation? Wait! That's not its death animation. The death animation, it just drops the surfboard. This one, it does a whole 360 flip. Look at this. It's like more than a 360. Look at his actual death animation now. It doesn't do the flip at all. He just heals over and dies. That's gotta be 5 out of 5. Kidding me, man? That's cool. One more time. Wait, one more. That's the Overshoot. the flippy loop-de-loop. 5 out of 5 for surfboard. I've probably never seen that before, man. That's cool. Kelly, we've seen Cyborg. Cyborg's the same as Mini Cyborg. He doesn't do a damn thing. It just hits. He doesn't even flinch. 0 out of 5. Here's Bronto doing his Dino Roar as usual. That'll be a 2. There's PvZ2 reference. What's the reference from PvZ2? It's a PvZ2 animation. So it's the death animation from PvZ2 when the surfboard flips. Is that what you guys are saying? That makes sense. That's cool that it's actually exactly the same, like they copy and pasted it. That would be awesome. Okay. That's a fun fact, I guess. Here's normal Supernova Guard, which is awesome. I'll give that a 2.5. Just because it's a little bit extra. And here's Octo doing its normal thing, so that's a 2. Normal when it gets bounced. It's pretty decent too. 2.5 out of 5 for both of those. Here's King of the Grill. He's gonna do 3 out of 5 because, come on. His chef hat lights on fire and then he smacks it out with his dirty spatula. It's gotta be at least 3. Even though it's normal. Garg throwing Garg. Give that a 3. And I think all we have left is like Zombot. Yeah, Zombot. It's the whole thing. 3 out of 5. It's really cool. The Octo is different than its normal animation. People are saying the Octo Zombie, its current animation for when it gives you a card in your hand. Like, okay, Octo has had different abilities. Like when it right now, Octo, I'm trying to even remember exactly what Octo's text is now. This is how little I use this card. But right now, it's when it dies, it gives you one in hand. It used to be when it dies, it would give you like a different card in hand, right? Let's take a look at Octo again. People are saying this is unique. Here's the Supernova Guard. Octo doesn't do this thing when it dies, when it just gets killed, and it's putting a new card in your hand. Maybe it doesn't do that anymore. You're right, that does look weird. Look at the octopus. It's a little bit blocked by the Supernova Guard, but the octopus is like doing a little like tap dance on top of his face. Are you sure it doesn't do that when he dies, though? Apparently that's an old animation that doesn't exist in the game anymore. Even though he's giving you a new card in his hand, there's somewhat of an ability there. All right, I'll give that a 5 out of 5. I'll rely on the chat for the info. Maybe it just looks familiar because it used to do that back in 2017. But anyway. Alright, I'll rely on the chat for this one. I think someone just subscribed. Who's that? It was Try 'em Up. That was Lucky Streak gifting one to Try 'em Up. You Lucky Streak. My cousin. My cousin. Probably don't say that in a southern accent, that's offensive. Alright. And Zombot. We've done this already. Next, here's the token. It's gonna be Octopult. What do we got? What? What did I just look at? Splashy McSplash face. He literally splashes himself in the face 4 times before doing Overshoot. Where did that even come from? There's no, I've never seen that in my life. I would totally remember that because that's 6 out of 5. That's our first 6 out of 5 for the night, just because of how it's unique. It's so random and it's so extra. 4 times. 4 times. 6 out of 5. Our first one of the night. Here's a Morticia's bats. Maybe the bats will do something cool. We have an Easter egg. It'll just do the little flutter, right? No, it doesn't do a damn thing. 0 out of 5. It didn't even do the draw card ability with the flutter. That's disappointing. I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay, here's Brainy. Here's the last one. Video has 5 more minutes left. Let's go. And lastly, the Brainy class. Here's gonna start with what was that? Is that what he does? I think Chimney Sweep, that's what he does when he grows, so we'll give that a 2 out of 5. That's normal ability activation for Kite Flyer, 2 out of 5. Here's Mustache Waxer, it'll probably just be the normal squishy. That's his normal one, right? So that's 2 out of 5. Cool, he does interdimensional zombie when he overshoots, does this transforming animation. I'm actually giving that 3 just because of how extra it is. Paparazzi takes a photo, that's pretty normal, so that'll be a 2. Of course, we've seen Kitchen Sink, who naturally has overshoot. Wait. Yeah, that's normal. That's a pretty cool animation, though. It didn't do something special that it normally doesn't do, right? I don't know why this overshoot animation doesn't look familiar. We always see him overshoot. That's normal, right? I'm confused. 2 out of 5? I don't know why that he always has no overshoot. I don't know why I've never paid attention to him. I don't think Cardboard Zombie did a damn thing here. Didn't even flinch. 0 out of 5. Leprechaun. 1 out of 5. Didn't do anything special. Wait, did it not even flinch? I think it didn't even flinch. Yeah, 0 out of 5. What the hell? Thank you, Lazarus, for gifting some subs. 5 subs gifted by Laz. He threw his hat, but he always throws his hat when he attacks. Yeah, 0 out of 5. Here's, what the heck was that with Jimmy Neutron? Look what he does. Look what Neutron does. He grows so much. He doesn't do that for his normal ability act. There's no way he does that, right? What the heck is this? I've never seen that before. He doesn't grow like that when you play an environment. There's no way, right? Ooh, the subs are still rolling in. Thank you. That's still from Lazarus, I think. He becomes thick. Ah, that's gotta be 4 out of 5. That's a unique animation. It's not the best, the most elaborate one ever. But I'm gonna give that a 4. That's pretty cool. 4.5 out of 5, we'll say, just because it's kind of cool. That's normal regifter, so that'll get 2 out of 5. Here's Cosmic, does its normal, so that'll get a 2. At least it does something. Here's Pool Shark. Pool Shark did nothing. 0 out of 5. Didn't even flinch. Self. Wait. What did Teleportation Zombie? That's not its death animation, is it? Wait a second. When Teleportation Zombie dies, does it disappear like this? That's a really cool thing. Just like into oblivion. Is it unique? It's its spawn animation? It kind of looks familiar. So this is its spawning animation. When it comes out of the gravestone, it disappears and then reappears? It's reversed. Like the spawning animation, it must be appearing, not disappearing. It's the spawn animation reverse. Is that real, guys? I wish I could check. It's not that easy for me to just open up a game right now and check. I mean, we could check it later. People are saying it's the reverse of the spawn animation. When it pops to the gravestone, it starts as nothing and sort of like expands outward. This one, it expands into nothing, which is very, very cool. It's so weird. Wait, where's the teleportation zone? Sorry, we'll get there. Here it is. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. I mean, it's sort of recycled, but it's still unique. They had to turn it around. I'll give that a 5. That's unique enough. Cell phone does its normal, so that gets a 2. I feel like we've had cell phone zombie so many times already. In like, you know, just next to other zombies. It's completely new. I give it a 5 anyway. We'll have to check some of these out later. We'll pay attention to, I don't know. I feel like anyway, cell phone. He does that's his normal growing animation, so that'll be a 2, I think. This will be didn't do a damn thing, 0. Didn't even flinch. That's its normal ability animation. It seems a lot slower than it's probably at the same speed for Gatekeeper. I think that's normal. So that'll be 2 out of 5. Here's Blob. What the heck was that? Is that it must be that's it's when you evolve it, it's evolution 1. So we'll say that's 2 out of 5. Keep it going. What the heck did Mustache do there? It did like a weird extra long flinch. I think it's normal attack. 1 out of 5. Drum Major. Didn't do a damn thing. 0. 0 for Drum. Here's this again. Wait. Oh, it's not even showing the neutron one again since we already did it. So he does his normal Mustache, Duckstash does its normal conjure ability, so 2 out of 5. I think the Blob was the normal evolution animation. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Trick-or-Treater, normal ability, that's a 2. Did we do Beam Me Up yet? I don't think we did the Space Cadet. Nope. Brain Vendor, normal ability. Get a 2. Normal ability. Kind of extra. I'll still give it a 2 though. Gentleman Zombie. That's its normal ability, right? Again, another card we never use is freaking Mountain Climber, or whatever it's called. I think that's a 2 out of 5 for normal. Here is Chemist, normal ability. It's a 2 out of 5. I think we broke our record for Twitch today. I think we had over 700 at a certain point, so thank you guys all for joining us. What the heck was that? What did Parasol? No, that's not part of it. That's not a win plate or anything. Look how big its parasol. Look at the size of its parasol. Look. There's no way that's in the game other than Overshoot. That's a 5 out of 5. Oh, it gets bigger. More? Oh, no. It's thick. The thick saw. That's 5 out of 5 easy. What the hell? They literally just took the image, by the way, and stretched it just without resizing it at all, but it's fine. A little bit lazy, but it's 5 out of 5 for the novelty. What? Guys, look at Gadget Scientist. That is unique as hell. That doesn't exist. That's definitely not its when played ability. That's an easy 5 out of 5. What the hell? Look at the detail in this animation though for the Gadget Scientist too. Damn, that's crazy, man. Easy 5 out of 5. That was awesome. What? What? What does it say? What does it say? It says fightings? Does it say it in Spanish? What does it say? It says Fichtung? Ficht, F-I-C-H-T-U-N-G. It means emergency? This is a when it gets damaged, this comes up, huh? So this means emergency in Spanish. I presume in the you know, English version of this game it'll say emergency or danger. People say this is actually what happens when it gets damaged, which I don't think I've ever noticed. It's so brief. That's cool though. This is German? It looks like German. You're right. Fichtung. Doesn't sound like Spanish at all. It's emergency. That's really cool. I'll give that just a 4 out of 5 just because I've never noticed that when that happens. That's really cool how it gets like... It's actually the wrong way. It should... Nitpicking. We can read it, but if he was reading it from the inside. Long story short, it's 4 out of 5. That was weird, man. It's Russian? It's emergency in Spanish? Okay. Having a big debate in the chat what language that is. That's cool. Oh, you're right. Oh, there its ability. So, okay, we can actually compare because we do see it get damaged here, fortunately. No, it's actually exactly the same. I've never noticed that before. It's literally it's literally... Wait, hold on. One more time. It actually gets damaged twice. I was getting a little bit confused. So when it gets damaged, it sort of like rocks and that message comes up. This one, the message comes up in a really still frame. It's not moving at all when that's happening. So they literally just took one frame there. As opposed to when it gets damaged, it actually rocks while it does it, which is why it looks so weird. I'll give it 4 out of 5 just for uniqueness because it's sort of lazy because they just took one frame of that and literally had a still frame on the screen for like a full second for the ability. But all right, 4 out of 5 for the novelty. Interesting. That's its normal ability animations, but it's really extra, so we'll give it a 3 for Gatekeeper. He's gonna blow the horn. So I'll give that a 3 just for being extremely extra and being a really good animation overall, even though there's a normie one. It's gonna be Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime does the Garg powered thing too, huh? 3 out of 5, just because it's boring by now. Interesting how a lot of the Gargs have that same animation. That's not even the normal one. He doesn't do the... I mean, he kind of does. That's weird. I don't think... Look at the Mime and look at the Wizard right after. We'll be able to compare. I think the Wizard is different because it has like the staff in its hand. Like, look at the Mime. It's a lot less stretched out. The Wizard's going to stretch out a lot more, which means it wasn't just copy-pasted. A lot more. I'm going to give that, the Wizard, a 4 out of 5, since that is definitely unique and it is pretty cool. You shall not pass. It's not its attack or anything like that. That's cool. That's its normal spawn a guy ability, so that'll be a 2 out of 5 for Mechasaur. Here comes Trickster. Trickster's gotta get a 6 out of 5. Look at the Trickster at it. Come on. I mean, this is the one we've been waiting for. Best for last. Trickster pulls out a punching bag, like almost like Joker from Mortal Kombat 10. This is not its normal attack animation. Its normal attack animation, he throws a rubber chicken. So he just does an entirely new thing. That's a 6 out of 5. Come on. That's the holy grail of Overshoot animations. It's going to show us the Space Cadet, which we were waiting for before. That's the token. And it doesn't do a damn thing, so that's a 0 out of 5. I think we're done. Oh, hey, we still have more tokens. Iron Border. Are you kidding me? I think I've seen this like once before, but it's not. It's still very, very impressive. Look at Iron Border's Overshoot. It does a whole thing. It doesn't have that animation ever. That's a 5 out of 5. That's crazily cool. Whee! The whole 360 flip, the grow. It goes like so high in the screen too. Look how much space. It actually goes like almost completely up to the enemy hero, man. Easy 5 out of 5. That's so cool. What else do we got here? And that was it. I think these are just thank yous. But thank you again to, that was El Jardin de Max Power. Max Power is here as a regular viewer on Twitch. Thank you so much for putting this together. I think he literally put this together because people were asking me to react to all the Overshoot animations. I'm like, I just don't have to. I seriously just don't have time to put together this whole thing. So he decided to go do it himself. So you can all leave a like on this video if you want to check it out. Alright guys, that was the reaction to the Overshoot animations in PvZ Heroes. That was really fun. There were some real surprises in there. Thank you all for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Peace. This is Fry.